to my channel, Hipse. Today's video is a different type of video. I thought I'd kind of share with you guys tips, kind of like what I've learned on whatever, you know, makeup product, how to apply it and stuff. So today's video is going to be on eyeliner. So do let me know in the comments below if you like these types of videos, and then I'll continue to make it for you. I know there are quite a few videos out there already on these kind of types of videos, but I thought I'd just share with you guys what I've learned, so hopefully it'll help one of you guys. So yeah, I'll just kind of start with the basics, especially if you're a complete beginner, so just like the terms, you know, like makeup artists and stuff that you use. Obviously you have your tight line, your waterline, and you know your normal eyeliner. So this is where the normal eyeliner goes, and then you have your tight line, which is just underneath. It's like the upper waterline, basically your upper waterline, so the top waterline. So this one is right underneath, and that just makes your eyelashes basically look fuller and like you don't have gaps in. Then this is the waterline, the lower lash line. You have your different products as well. You have liquid eyeliner, which I feel like is still pretty easy to use as well, even if you're a beginner. It's just personal preference as well. So this is the NYX Liquid Crystal Liquid Eyeliner. Then you have your pots, and then you have your pencil, is what I would recommend to start out with, especially when you're a beginner. I really find it's just easier to use and control the eyeliner. And this is the Rimmel Scandaleyes one. I finally finished the old one, so I've got a new one. And then you have your like wind up pencil liners as well. So I would, like I said, recommend using a pencil eyeliner just to begin with, because I just found it easier, especially when I started. I was using a pencil liner only, then I gradually was using gel and other pencils. You have your different eyeliners, brushes and this I use typically for the pots. So you have, sorry, these are dirty, I was just using them earlier. So this is your kind of like angled eyeliner brush. Then you have like a straight pointed, this is just called, I think, the eyeliner brush. It's just like a kind of like a paint brush. Then you have different sizes. You can have one that's really slim and just thin. I think that's good for detail. And then you have like different thick, like I have a couple here which are different, just like angled brushes, but they're just different, like their sizes. And I think I also have another one, a smaller one. I like this one because it's nice and small handle, so you can control it as well. So this one's nice as well, but it's just like a little bit flatter. So you can get different colors. I'm going to start off with applying and sharing with you guys how I apply my pencil eyeliner. And I start off with small strokes, just so it's just a little bit easier, and then you can just kind of neaten up later. So I'm just going to crack this open, and I'm just going to show you guys. Just drop the lid. So what I like to do is I just start in the middle, and then I can go in towards the inner corner, so I can make a thinner line. And I like to rest my hand on something, like my elbow, so that it's just steady. And then I do the line. So like that, and just like small strokes. And then, like, obviously if I do a little mistake, I can just use like a cotton bud or like a Q-tip like this, and dip it in makeup remover, and then just remove the mistake if I, you know, like done anything. And I like to start off really thinly to begin with, so then I can thicken it up later, because it's kind of hard to make it thinner afterwards. You can thicken it up when it's too thin, but when it's thicker and then you want to make it thinner, I feel a bit difficult. Especially because one of the makeup removers that I have, that I'm going to also share with you guys, is the Clinique Take the Day Off. It's quite oily, but it works. It removes your makeup quite effectively. And then when I go into the inner corner, I do just really small, thin strokes. And sometimes I like to stretch my eyelid as well. So just like that, so I can get a straighter line. Like that. And I really like the Rimmel Scandaleyes Kohl Kajal pencil, because it's nice and soft, so it's not pulling and tugging at your eyeliner, at your eyelid. Now I'm going to share with you guys how I apply my gel eyeliner. Like I said, I like to use pencil liner in my waterline and for my tight line, just because it's nice and soft and it won't like pull at it. That's just personal preference. You kind of work out your own methods and what you're comfortable with when you do like trial and errors and practice. Now to do the gel eyeliner, I'm going to take this shade. This is the 003 Purple Rimmel Scandaleyes as well. It's just their pot, because I just find this is just really nice and simple. Okay, yeah, let's use this one. It's a really thin brush, and I feel like this is kind of good for detailing. I'm getting a really fine line. So what I do is sometimes when the brush bristles are, if you can kind of see, they kind of spread out a little bit, but it's better if you just put them together. And the way I like to do is just by putting the brush in the product, and then just, I don't know if you can see that, and I just twist the brush in it, so then they kind of stick together, the bristles. And I just remove any excess product on the back of my hand, so it's just like clump free. And then I start off the same kind of method. I just do small strokes, and I try and stick as near as possible as to the eyelashes. And I like resting my hand or elbow onto a flat surface. And I think with this kind of brush, you can get really close to the lash line. Like so. So obviously it's not perfect, it's a little bit messy, but I still feel like it's still good, pretty good. Now to do the wing, I think like I still struggle to do my wing, so I found that using the gel eyeliner, I feel it's just a lot easier. So I'm going to actually use a different brush, because this is quite thin, but let's try it on actually anyway. So I'm going to just use the same purple eyeliner. Just get off the excess on the back of my hand, just so that you just don't have like clumps in. And then to do the eyeliner, I kind of do the same kind of method. I just follow my eyebrow, which is like here. You can put like tape on your hand, so you take a little piece of tape, just make it less sticky by putting it on the back of your hand several times and then sticking it on, and then you can draw your line. But I just like doing it freehand just to get practice really. So what I like to do is, I'm going to show you actually on the other eye, because it's just going to be a little bit easier for you guys to see. And I like to angle the brush like that way I can get the line. And then I just push it down and then just go up. So that's why I feel like you can see that I did get a little bit of a pulling on my lid, but it's still pretty straight. Whereas I feel with the pencil liner, you can kind of pull it a little bit much, and then it just gets a little bit like wiggly, the line. So that's why I prefer this one. So then I can just extend it, and then to just complete the line, I just kind of go a little bit higher than the previous line that I made, and then just go on top of it. So it's just above, and then I just pull it up to kind of make it meet and just fill in the gap. So kind of like that. And you can do different thicknesses and different lengths and stuff like that. So it's really nice to kind of play around with doing wing liner. And like I said, I still struggle to do it. So it's just really practice. I was trying it. I thought for a change just on Sunday, I think, because I had to go to an event. I tried it out, and I just by fluke. It is literally by fluke you can get a perfect line. You can't get both eyes symmetrical, so it's just the best way to do it is just try and match them up as best as you can. Just because especially your eyes aren't exactly the same, so this eye is not going to match this eye in shape-wise and stuff. So still, that's what I've learned by trial and error. If you can just get it as close as possible. And I really like what this looks like. So I'm just going to actually continue on this eye just to share with you guys different brushes. So I'm going to use the small angled brush that I have. It's just like a random make. And what I also like to do is like to take a little bit of the product on the back of my hand, and then that way I can just kind of spread it evenly on the brush, because obviously sometimes when you take it from the pot you just end up taking more. So I like to just do that, so I just have a little bit more control. So I'm just gonna do that and then neaten this up. I know I use black on this, but I'm gonna just kind of neaten it up using a black, the purple, and then thicken it up. And really just taking my time. So now I just want to kind of show you the way quickly. I'm just going to do a little mistake and kind of show you guys how I remove that mistake. So I've just done that. So as you can see, it is pretty close. And I'm just going to take some makeup remover. I mean, like everyone knows how to do this, but I found that using it on a Q-tip, it just helps a little bit more. So I really barely touch the surface of the makeup remover, so I get a little bit of the product, a little bit of the makeup remover. And then I just take my Q-tip and just go slowly and carefully near the mistake and remove it. And then switch over the Q-tip and then do that. And if I get the product, but I don't mess up my eyeliner. And then with the dry side, so I flip over the Q-tip, I just dry that area, so it just by pressing it, so it doesn't smudge. And there you go. I have no mistakes. That's what I kind of learned by trial and error. I have used like makeup wipes, and I found this is a little bit better because it's more precise, it's smaller, so you can get to the place. With a makeup wipe, you can't really. That's what I noticed anyway. I'm just gonna chuck that. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comments below if you like these types of videos, and I can continue to do it for you guys. I just thought it would be nice for a change to have like just a little tips kind of video, maybe a new little series on my channel, just to kind of share with you guys what I have learned that has helped me to do the eyeliner. And I love applying eyeliner, and I think the first kind of makeup-y item that I applied was eyeliner and lip gloss. I think it was lip gloss first and then eyeliner. So like I said, I think pencil to begin with, and then you can kind of go with the eyeliner, the gel and stuff like that, but it really is personal preference. You have to try it out for yourself and see how what suits you best. As always, I will do a little blog post. I'll link that down below for you guys just for some more information and maybe some products that I would recommend as well. And as always, I'll link my social medias down below for you guys. If you would like to follow me, please do follow me on them, just to kind of keep up to date and in the know of when I do upload videos. I think that is about it. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!